Okay, cool. Hello stream. I'm doing ceramics today because I am in ceramics class and I get a lot of privileges, which includes I can do personal projects. This is a pot I made originally was for my boyfriend, but it was too big, so I made it into a pot for my other friend. And then I made a new pot that was slightly smaller, the uwu pot. This one's for my boyfriend. It has little cat ears and shit. Very cute, very demure. And I'm now going to make a shit ton more items for myself because I am milking the crap out of my ceramics privileges where I can fire all my personal projects for free. For free is a technical term. I paid money for the class itself, therefore I have access to these items. Yay. Anyways, I don't really know where to put some of these things. So,
You require a CZ?
not
Or is
anymore.
Aaron?
I'm already on live. 1 second.
Ah,
And I just don't know where to
I'm done
put
playing.
some of my stuff while it's drying. I'm just gonna
I
lay
see.
the plastic on the floor.
Okay.
And
Well, I'm going to be
because
back when
it's
I'm done playing Mahjong then, if Aaron helped you out.
oh, well no, I already figured it out on my own when
Oh,
he came in. So,
congratulations.
I'm gonna continue to
Alrighty.
make random pots and shit.
Okay, well, I'll be back in a little bit.
Okay. Well, might as well start. EE. Gonna pull out the the fucking. It's not 25. It's not. Wait, no. I don't remember if this is 20 or 25 pounds of clay, but it's not. It's not 25/20 anymore because I used like part of it. But I definitely still can use it for a lot of things. So. Guess I'll start with a small bottom part of that. I don't know why, I just really like making vases. Like, really traditional, like, shaped vases where it's just like, but then it's not like, I put weird shit on it. For example, the uwu pot. But yeah, this is my earthen baby seed bomb. I'm supposed to throw it at a random place, but I still haven't found a place to throw it yet. So that's just gonna be there for now. Have a board underneath to roll out things. My desk is extremely messy. My room is extremely messy. Do not mind that. Just, this is reminding me of quarantine, low-key. Might have to wedge this. Wedging sucks on a surface that isn't wedgeable. I'm remembering why I didn't do this on my table now. I have a fish tank on this table. I don't want to accidentally panic the shit out of my fish. It's a singular baby goldfish. I have named... I think it's a girl, because I'm looking at the body shape, but I'm not completely sure. I think she's freaking out a little bit. Not sure if that was because of me. It's probably because of me. But, This is better. Now it doesn't look like I'm jerking off. Maybe I should make something more geometric looking this time. I don't know. I'm not as creative as most people think I am. It happens that I'm good with feelings and I like arts and crafts, but I'm not good at arts and crafts. I just do them as hobbies. Ooh, okay. Okay. Wonder if Java's gonna join later. Doesn't really matter how round I make this. I'm pancake. This is probably gonna be a similar size base to the uwu pot. So it's probably gonna be a bit on the smaller side. I don't know what I'm making out of this. I usually kind of just wing it. But usually it turns out really well for some reason. I'm just good at what I do, making very basic things. That happens to most arts and crafts, I realize. I'm just good enough to round out my skills so that it's not like I'm terrible at them, but I have experience in it. I'm just not good at doing the advanced stuff. So then I'm stuck in this weird middle limbo of being kind of okay at things and then not being okay at things. I don't know. It's weird. I forgot to get water. I should get water. Hmm. Hmm. I don't really want to make any more cups and bowls because of the fact that my family just owns so many cups and bowls that it's starting to actually like plague the house. Everywhere you go, there's like an extra mug. I I personally own, let's see, my my Death Note cup, my Freak in the Sheets mug, my two-layer glass mug, my other two-layer like cup, and then I kind of claim the Jack Skellington cup that I have, but technically it's been in the family for a while, and technically it's my uncle's, but he doesn't live here, so I use it the most. Uh, what else? What else? What else?
I am back.
Oh, hi. I started stream and started the new random project. Still don't know what to do with it yet. Ryan's
Is
board
anyone in
is
chat?
falling apart.
That makes sense. It's
It
not been oiled, so it's absorbing a lot of moisture.
there is
Also, it
like
might get like moldy. It may or may
yeah,
not get
I'm
moldy.
concerned. I don't know why he gave this to me if he wants it back.
Mm. You did tell him it was for clay?
Yes, I told him it was for ceramics.
And then I don't know. Maybe you just want, it's like, ah, yes, my board, that is moldy and falling apart.
No, that's the thing. I told him I'd put a piece of plastic over it, but like I realized the plastic was a bad idea.
Plastic is porous, and also it'll stick to your clay. That's not good.
So I don't know if I should stop using it like right now and just clean it and then like hope it doesn't fall apart while I have it on me.
If you're trying to clean it, that's kind of unfortunate because
No,
you
I
can be
mean like
cleaning it with like
clean
water.
as in get the clay off of it.
Just use alcohol, I think. That should be okay. Just don't use water.
I don't know how to. Where the fuck am I just gonna find straight up alcohol?
You have rubbing alcohol? Isopropyl?
I have rubbing alcohol, but I don't know if that's fully gonna get clay off.
Well, if you think about it, just or you could just pour a thing of acid on it. It'll work just fine. Okay. You'll
I
take the
also just,
board, but the board won't exist anymore. It's that kind of thing.
I mean, I don't really have any other items to. Like, you have as a flat surface. I don't. Like, my desk is not an option because my fish is there. Um,
Is anyone in chat right now? Or no?
I don't know. I just feel like Ryan didn't fully think this through when I asked for a wooden board.
What a plastic? Well, do you
Is
have a
he
diaphragm
aware
printer?
of what people do in ceramics? Or did he just guess that I needed to place something on it?
You guessed correctly, but the implications of placing the thing on it kind of unfortunate. But
No, because, like, I don't think he understands what I I do in ceramics with the boards. Do you mind DMing Ryan for me? I cannot touch my laptop.
um, okay.
Hey,
I was about to
okay,
do laundry, but yeah, okay, got it.
but yeah, tell him, like, hey, I don't know if you understand the implication of Natalie using your board, but it is in fact falling apart slightly. It's not like I was like banging the board on like a table. I was just doing normal clay things. Hi, Kai. I don't know how Kai is here and it says there's 0 viewers. I'm very confused. Yeah, Kai, I'm trying to figure out a dilemma right now. Because I started doing ceramic stuff a second ago. And, Ryan gave me his wooden board. And he was like, oh yeah, return it to me after you're done with it. And I was like, okay. I don't know if he understood the implication of I will do ceramics with the board. Because the board is starting to like split right here. Because it's a bunch of wood like shoved together. I don't think he understood the implication of like, oh yeah, I will use this for ceramics. As in, like, I will roll shit on it. I will slam clay
Okay,
into it.
so it was oiled before. Was.
Was.
No, yeah. Oil degrades. It evaporates. That means
Yeah.
it's not protected.
Yeah, so now like it's like split right here and then like it's like yeah, I don't know what to do because I don't want to keep using it. I also don't know how to like fully clean it without making it fall apart even more because there is clay on it. This would have been easier if I just asked my mom for like a cutting board that we don't use anymore. But I didn't want to do that because cutting board's expensive. Why the fuck do people keep lending me things, knowing that I do arts and crafts? I don't know. No, it's just like, regardless, I will have to return this to Ryan. I just don't know how this is gonna be fixed or if he even wants it to be fixed.
In terms of water damage, it won't be able to be fixed. But in terms of like putting the wood back together, you could just wood glue it. However, water damage and also mold from the
Yeah,
water.
there's. Well, the problem with wood and clay,
If
they're
it
extremely
okay, so
porous.
I'm DMing Ryan. Ryan said if it fully breaks, trash it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because he didn't know about it. So yeah.
He didn't know about what?
Didn't know about like the. He was assuming that the board was oiled. It didn't feel oiled to me. Therefore, I was like, this is a bit weird,
Yeah,
but okay.
no, when I put it on my lap the other day, I was like, am I getting splinters right now actively?
If it's still in one piece, you guys can return. Okay. If it's
It
still in
is
one
in
piece.
one piece, but I don't know if it's going to be in one piece in next week. Kai Kai has wood glue.
Wait, what does the damage look like? Can you send a picture? Because I'm not going to be on the stream. Because I'm going to
Yeah,
be,
one
like,
second.
doing something else.
Hands dirty. 1 second.
I do also have wood glue, so...
Okay, so there is, of course, clay.
Oh yeah, Ryan says sorry, so I'll just say...
No, I'm sorry,
For...
but this part do be I took a side photo because like I don't think it is visible from the top.
Oh, that's what I assumed. No, yeah, that's fixable with wood glue.
Yeah. Wait, so
Um...
shit, what do I do now? Okay, I'm gonna put this on the floor where I can no longer hurt it, apparently. Um, I mean, I have this thing, but like, this has a fucking hole on it. Huh. I don't own any boards. This kind of derails my entire stream. Because me doing ceramics requires me to have the board.
You
Uh,
know, when I did ceramics and I brought my projects home, I had an old table. I just used that,
I don't have a
which is really
spare
convenient
table
for me.
around.
Yeah, I was about to say it was really convenient for me because they didn't want my dad didn't want to use the table, so he just put it in the garage, and I'm like, I'll just work in there.
Well,
Uh,
The
okay.
garage is humid, so it makes the environment. It makes me be able to actually work on stuff.
I don't own any like big flat surfaces. Fuck.
Are you still streaming?
Yeah, but I'm like panicking a little because I'm like, what do I do now? Give me a hot second. I'm gonna see if I can find literally anything that is like usable.
So how was your day?
Okay.
Oh, smart one. How was your day?
What?
Who are you talking to?
You.
Who
Oh,
is
smart
you?
one.
Who
Oh,
is
smart one.
you?
Oh, smart
Oh,
one.
you're talking about Natalie, of course. Yeah, Natalie, how was your day?
Mm-mm. You got it wrong.
Wow, that's crazy. I'm dumb. No, yeah, I got it wrong. You're probably dumb.
Hey,
Easy.
I said you got it wrong, not that you were dumb.
I got it wrong, therefore I'm dumb.
One that is smart does not mean that they get everything correct.
No, yeah, that's valid. But like,
Hmm.
Albert Einstein was very wrong about a couple of things.
yeah, that's true.
There was a cutting board we used for my brother's project. For wood stuffs. I don't remember which one we used. Fuck. This is all on stream.
Yes, yeah. So
Okay.
But
I don't know
yes,
why you're okay.
smart one. How was your day?
It was okay. Work was okay. I
Ooh,
played
ooh, ooh,
Genshin for
ooh,
like
ooh.
a
I
few
think I have
hours,
something. I have
and
a
that's it.
tray.
And Natalie, how was your day?
I'm gonna pretend that I'm not offended.
From what?
Not having a nickname, probably.
Yeah, how come I don't get a nickname?
Because you are too cool to have a nickname.
That's
Oh, I'm
fucking
not cool
weird.
enough. Oh, I'm not cool enough, so I get a
Because
nickname. That's really funny.
I have
because
tiny
That just
Natalie
tray.
adds.
because Natalie is the Natalie.
The Mimi French fry? Okay.
That
Real.
just means I'm not cool enough. It's over.
You're literally
There,
called the smart one, Aaron. I don't know what more you want. There, tiny, tiny, tiny white tray. That probably
it's
will
just like,
fall
oh
apart.
wow, I'm not cool. Wow.
Ugh. Clay. Let's see how this goes. This is the most shitty experience I've had with clay in a hot minute. The plastic is moving everywhere.
Lovely.
I could technically just wash the tray, but there's a sticker under it. Fuck this, I'm making a
But
turd
yes,
and then smoothing it out.
Natalie, how was your day?
We went to the Irvine Mitsuya and bought some stuff, just ate ramen, and then bought a my favorite matcha place of all time.
Yay! Which one is that?
I don't remember the name. I just know that it's there in the Irvine Mitsuya. That's
Ah,
how I remember it forever.
makes sense.
Oh, bye, Kai.
Oh.
Um,
Hi, come join the VC.
no, Kai has to go.
Oh, very sad.
She's trying to help me with the wood situation.
Hmm.
I should stop. I should not call it the wood situation. It sounds like a euphemism. How the fuck do I smooth this out? This piece of shit 8 is too long. This is torture. There has to be a better way. That doesn't include me using Ryan's board again.
Hmm.
Oh, guys said good night.
Yeah,
Hmm.
Well,
I responded to it.
well, I'm gonna be AFK. I'm gonna be doing laundry, so you.
Okay. My piece of shit. Look at how uneven my piece of shit is. Ah! Motherfucking ceramic nightmare.
Hmm.
I am panicking at the disco. Ugh. This is gonna be so uneven.
Understandable. I need to kind of wake up early tomorrow because I am driving a lot. I
2,
am driving for 6 hours.
2.
Sylvain. And back.
Oh yeah.
Ah. Ah. Hmm.
Uneven piece of shit. Okay.
It does not help that I'm already tired from the past 3 days and will probably still be tired tomorrow.
Oh yeah, didn't you ask me to make a piece? What was it again? Because I kind of
An
forgot.
8-ball.
Huh?
An 8-ball thing.
What do you mean by 8-ball thing? Are
Whatever
you
you want
looking
it to
for
be.
a container? A sculpture?
Whatever you're willing to make me.
Every commissioner made a big sigh in like a 5-mile radius.
See, no, but I trust you to make me what I want.
No, the whole
I will
point is
have.
I can't work with like vague ideas. Give me a request. Because, like, how am I supposed to make any decisions based off of just make an 8-ball when I don't know what you're gonna use for it? I don't know what you're gonna, like, I don't know what you're gonna do with it. I don't know, like,
See, but
like,
that's the fun part. You get to decide what I do with it.
ugh, don't
And
give
I
me
let you make.
creative liberties.
I'm giving you all the creative liberty.
No, do not give me creative liberties.
Mm.
Just give
Please.
me a, like, proper request.
Mm.
Think of something. Or else I'm gonna stick an actual plant in it.
What?
Or else I'm gonna stick an actual plant in it.
What does that mean?
I'm gonna make it a pot. And the 8-ball won't look like an 8-ball. It'll just look like a really circular pot. And then when you flip it over, which you never will, because there's a plant in it, there will be the number 8 or something.
What kind of plant?
I'll probably buy you a shitty Home Depot dyed cactus.
Mm.
This is a punishment, not a reward. Just very clearly. Look, if I actually liked doing this and you requested me to put a plant in it, I would have put something that wasn't a shitty Home Depot cactus. I would probably put, like, I don't know, an upstart, like, basil plant or something. Damn herbs. This bitch not wet enough. Ugh.
That's what she said.
I'm gonna get water.
You should drink some water.
I drank plenty of water.
You only drank 2 cups.
Plenty of water. I didn't even. Oh wait, I forgot to close the door. Oops. I'm so scared I'm gonna trip over my own pot. That was loud. My bad.
Well, if I said sculpture, what kind of sculpture would you make?
Oh, then I would make a literal just 8-ball. But, like, obviously I'm gonna have to hollow it out, and that's gonna be annoying, and that means there's gonna be a hole in it because I have to let air in so that it won't explode in the kiln. Biggest rule of thumb from every ceramics teacher ever: please put a hole in anything that is larger than an inch, or else it will explode. And it will be your fault. Okay. That everyone else's items explode. Chum is acting weird. Do I have to do a water change? The snails are kind of... Okay, I'll do a water change after stream then. Which won't be that long. I like how every single time I start making something, it always looks like an ashtray at first. Every cigarette mom's favorite item to get from their elementary school child. Stupid fucking plastic wrap. Whoever told me that ceramics was calming is a liar. It is only calming to people who probably make things that they don't actually use. While I'm out here making fucking pieces that would end up in some historical museum if it was a lot older. At this point, just flattening it out with my hands is easier. How did an angry bitch like me end up having so many friends, and yet still being so angry? Adrian, give me a plant.
What do you mean?
Just name a random plant for me. Preferably something with
Chrysanthemum.
flowers. Yeah, there we go. Okay. I am experimenting on how to make different kinds of flowers with my clay. So, that so far I've just continuously made like some like trails of lavender. Hmm. Hmm. I wonder if for ceramics, like I would just randomly enter the portfolio class for the funsies if I have an extra like just slot for classes. Because that would end up with me making some real weird shit. But it would be fun. I read a time loop fanfic. I'm not going to mention which fandom and what the ship is, because the ship itself is probably disturbing, as per reaction from most of the Discord server to that ship. But the concept was pretty cool. Because the time loops were inconsistent and there was no solving the time loop. And so they kept living parts of their lives over and over again. And eventually they fell in love, and then like they had their first fight, went through all of the painful shit again with full dialogue and passion, and then like two loops later, they were like, I'm sorry, let's never do this again. And then they continuously get excited every single time they find each other, and they have accepted that they're gonna time loop forever and be really old. But like, it's so nice. This was like a one shot, so like I don't get to see a continuation of what they like work with. But like it's basically retirement. You have all the time to do whatever the fuck you want with the person you love.
I wish I had the person for love.
Big sigh.
True.
We had this conversation already.
That doesn't mean I'm not gonna stop feeling this way.
Where did Chum go? Oh, okay. Just hanging out on a corner of the tank that I can't see. I have to search up chrysanthemum flowers. How the fuck do you spell chrysanthemum again?
Let me text it to you.
Oh wait, never mind, I got it.
Bruh, I just texted it to you.
Oh, this is gonna be a bitch to make.
Would you like something easier?
That's the thing, all flowers technically are the same, There's just a shit ton of petals. No, the issue right now is the fact that they're curled inwards. I don't know how I'm gonna put it on the pot without smushing all of the petals if I make the petals. That's an issue that I've been having so far, that every single time I make flowers, I need to end up squishing them a little bit to, like, press them onto the pot. You know what? I'm just gonna search up flowers. I sure as hell am not going to make fucking roses. How dare I be a basic bitch? Wait. No!
How about lemon flowers?
Okay, now you can do it. Wait, lemon flowers?
Lemon tree flowers.
Oh! Maybe. The insides look easy to replicate. Yeah, my dad came in for a second and I was like, oh shit, wait, the stream. The petals are, there's always 5 petals and the inside is, okay. I think I can do this. Okay. Really need to stop touching my phone. I give up on working with this shitty board. I'm just gonna use the table and scare the shit out of Chum for a little bit, I guess. Chum's been through worse.
Is Chum the name of the small one?
Yes, I told you this yesterday. Chum is the smallest, and is also the easiest to identify because Chum is extremely light in color compared to the other ones. Still can't tell if male or female because small, but I think female. But yeah, all the other fish are a bit darker, like more of a dark gold, not quite bronze, but like dark gold. And I just think that, like, there is one of the fish that is, like, mildly closer to the color that Chum is, but, like, not quite. I don't know. It's like the longer it's like when you have twins and then you have to figure out how to differentiate them as like they get older. Like obviously I can't pull out the trick that most twin parents have where they just dress them in different things to tell them apart. But like I can't do that cuz they're fucking fish. So I got to get creative. Did not make a long enough noodle. Eh. I can't wait till I get to move Chum to the other fish tank. Then I can do my clay stuff normally. One issue with making multiple noodles. They may be inconsistent in size. Just like right now. No! My clay piece.
Mm.
God damn it. I hate it when the hair gets on shit. I have to use the word shit sparingly when it comes to my clay. Because it fucking looks like it. Honestly, from the camera angle, it does kind of look like I'm digging shit out of my own ass and then, like, putting it on the table, rolling it. I'm serious. Like, I'm grabbing it from under the table, and, like, it's not the general area where my ass is, obviously. Like, it's just, the angle is funny. But I obviously cannot move it to anything else because my table has only so much room. I do find it funny that today ended in an unexpected mall trip. Because, like, we were just supposed to go to Mitsuo for dinner. Like,
Oh, you
at
said
most.
Mitsuo for dinner?
Yeah.
Hmm.
The big Irvine Marketplace one, not
Mm-hmm.
obviously the fucking
Yeah.
supermarket. But yeah, like we went there for ramen, and then um my brother ended up having another stomachache, I think. I'm not sure. He's very prone to stomach aches.
Hmm.
I am concerned for him when he's older.
Hmm.
Because he seems to have a lot of issues. Like, in terms of more mental shit than me. But, like, I don't know. It's like me and my brother, like, kind of shared all the weird genetic issues in, like,
Hmm.
a not equal way whatsoever. Like, I think my brother is more likely to develop some weird shit that is, like, terrible for everyday life, but mine are more severe, as in they will kill me.
Hmm.
So, like, I can't compare just because they're not things that you can compare. Because I think my brother might have gained, like, just the most possible mental issues. Because my mental issues came from more environmental, like, situations. But I do notice that my mom obviously got more anxious as I got older. And she had obviously a second kid, so.
Mm.
I don't know why she felt the need to have a second child. Because the way that she
Mm.
talked about it was like everyone was saying it was about time I had a second kid. Like the way that she said it was like she didn't want a second kid, but also
Mm.
kinda like it was like a situation, you know, like I'm not sure. But like yeah, I mean it's a weird situation. God damn it! There's fucking newspaper in my clay again. Plastic wrap sticks too much to the newspaper, but the newspaper fucking just sticks to the clay. Or all three of them stick together. Okay. Oh, hi Dave. I'm continuously still making pot. Wait, I don't know if you came in to look at the stream previously, but I am just doing ceramics because I brought home a bunch of clay from my class. And so I was like, okay, time to make a shit ton of personal projects. Are you able to join in the VC? Because I know for a fact that chat is going to delay the shit out of everything I say. Ah, there's the delay.
What did he say?
Oh, at a lake house for friend's birthday.
Ah.
How? Yeah. Well, it's just another chill stream where I'm doing a random activity. Dave said hi.
Mm.
Why am I the one reading the chat this time? Oh, Aaron is doing laundry, so he's not like here.
Mm-hmm.
Depending on the personal projects and just how much time I put into the other projects, I might not be able to get to everyone's requests. Because there's a chance I might make some stuff for people's birthdays.
See, I want you to make something that you think I enjoy, but I don't want to know at the same time.
Oh my god, you do sound like me when I'm talking to Aaron about anniversary presents.
Mm.
I understand the premise, but also, this is art, which I find very different from my situation. Because, first of all, your thing is difficult as shit to hollow out.
Hmm.
I don't know how big you'd want it. I don't know any form of function for it. Because there's a chance I just make a perfectly round dome, cut off two sides, make one of them attached to something flat, and then the other side I cut out an 8 somehow.
Very kinky man.
That would be pretty cool. Also, another issue. The clay that I'm working with does not have the color white whatsoever.
Mm.
You will be getting a completely black 8-ball. Unless, wait, hear me out. What if I make the bottom removable and you can put like a candle in it or something, and then it will like one of them tiny candles, and then like you can put the candle in it, and then the 8 will glow from the inside.
Is it possible to paint on top of it later?
Huh?
Is it possible to paint on top of the pot or whatever on the clay?
No, the whole point of me like I will there's no paint, Adrian.
Yes.
Are you talking about glaze as in the glass that melts like that adds color but also like makes it waterproof?
Yeah. Well, you just said there's no white, right?
There's no white. I'm going with the weird candle holder idea. That shit sounds cool.
Okie dokie. Whatever you think is best.
I can also provide you with like
You can provide.
a candle because I have a shit ton of candles.
I also have many IKEA candles.
Tiny candles, yeah.
Oh, I still have a bottle of Bakari sweat in my bag. When does this expire? It does not say. Okay.
I have to figure out how big I have to make this fucking ball.
Pizza ball.
Because, like, IKEA candles are tiny, obviously, but, like, I also have to figure out how big I have to make the hole itself. This would be so much easier if I could just fucking wedge this. But no. I don't have a board.
Mm.
Yeah, it has. Dave, how have you been? Like, just what have you been doing? Adrian, no.
Sorry.
This might also be a really inconsistent sphere. Just because I I just have a track record of not making really consistent spheres. Spheres. But it will be functional.
Yes.
And that's
Well,
what's important.
To make whatever you desire for me. Oh my god, my object permanence is so fucking bad. I just found something and lost said thing within a minute.
That is so relatable.
Keys, die.
Looks like I made the fucking planet Earth just now. Full globe and everything. Hey, look at that! Hey, look, it's Eurasia! Okay. It is weirdly shaped like Eurasia. That it creeps me out. Okay.
Holy shit, where did I put that thing? I literally just set it down somewhere. Ah, there it is. Found it, finally.
To make this into one of my 2-pound balls that I usually use for my pottery wheel stuff. Oh yeah, funny thing. Weirdly enough, I don't get headaches from drinking.
From whatting?
Drinking.
Ah, the alcohol.
No, because Dave is talking about the alcohol and how he's not touching it because Asian flesh make obvious that he drunk.
I too do not get headaches. In fact, my brain is never happier.
This is still not big enough. Are you kidding me?
I'm at so much peace when I am drunk. The voices in my head.
The voices in my head.
Well, they chill out, that's for sure.
Oops, punched too hard.
Mm.
I think this is a big enough ball. I don't know.
Hold on. Let me look at YouTube real quick. Let me see how you look today. Ah. You look great. Fantastic, even.
Well, yeah, I had time to get ready. Also,
That's
I
why.
tend to wear my ripped jeans whenever I do ceramics just because, like, it tends to still be fashionable enough in my brain to be like, yeah, I tried. But then,
Mhm.
like, it's jeans, so.
Yeah, that's why I said fantastic, even. Because you kind of look like what you did on Wednesday. And that looked pretty good, even if you don't think so.
Well, there's a difference between Wednesday and today. First of all, the desk.
So very similar.
Uh,
Go
uh,
ahead.
uh, uh, the desk currently has the best lighting. I used this specific angle during ceramics back in quarantine. I look so much more buff than I did previously. Like,
Yep.
come on. And like when I was like my arms looked normal back when I was in this spot. Now they look even better.
Yep.
It's all about angles. I didn't even work out yet. I'm gonna do that later. Oh my god, I fucking got hair in the ball!
Hairy balls.
It's your hairy balls, which is worse.
That's fine. I will have the hair from the head of a Natalie in my
No,
balls.
you won't.
Aww.
It's I can't fire the hair, Adrian,
Why
Hello.
not?
because it's hair. Oh my god, there's another kid's hair.
What would happen if you did?
That hair would set on fire.
Very nice. Hi, Dave.
Hello.
Dave is here.
Hi.
He
Yeah.
has graced us with his.
I don't know how
He should be asleep
to.
because 12:30. I thought the
Well,
agreement
no,
was
he's at a
12.
party.
I'm at a lake house for the weekend. I'm excused
Yeah.
from everything.
No, 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 no. You still need to keep to your schedule, boy.
No, that dude,
Okay.
I'm not going to be able to sleep. They're playing Blackout in there and they're so loud. I do not like Blackout. I don't like dark games, or games in the dark.
Me
Eh.
proceeding to hear games in the dark in the background.
I'm
Okay.
so sorry. It's gonna
Hmm.
I'm trying to make this
someone's
as round as
outside.
possible, and I'm failing.
Hmm.
Out here.
Naturally,
Yeah,
could you be willing to sing today?
I mean, once again, we still have to find out what is copyrightable.
That's why I said you should like make a 30-minute video and then I upload it to a shitter YouTube channel.
But I'm on stream right now, though.
Yes, we can do that later.
Yeah, but then I have to go to sleep.
What's
Mm,
Like
people,
when, because the baby girl is gonna be sleepy.
hey, you can lull us both. Just kidding.
Okay, I think I got it round enough
Mm,
that it looks moderately normal.
mm.
Yeah. Okay, now I gotta. Eh, and then gotta cut out the bottom very precisely.
Natalie.
Yes.
Actually, no, I can't ask that question because that question is against YouTube's terms of service right now.
What?
because they're a little bitch. They changed the terms of service and then removed a bunch of shit, but like from the okay things to say.
What is the. You've talked about so much
Type it in
shit.
chat. Type it in the Discord chat.
Okay,
You've talked about
I
so
can't
much
even.
shit.
I like they also banned alluding to it too. So like I can't even say the phrase that I'm gonna say after without getting in trouble.
What was that sound?
Did you hear that boom sound too?
Yeah.
Holy shit! You and I both just heard the boom sound.
No, wait, I
I thought
didn't
that was.
know. I thought that was like my. I thought that was on my family's like room.
I thought that was my dad.
So we all heard that?
Yes, you and I both just heard that. Dave, that is unrelated, unfortunately. Yeah, probably.
Uh-oh. The bottom part that I took off is unshaped from what it
Mm,
originally was. Fuck. Please go back to your original
yeah, I
shape.
probably would have. Oh, my Discord Nitro has ended for the week. That's sad. Okay.
Okay, this is close enough, I guess, to the original shape.
Discord Nitro is over already. That was kind of fast. Can't even lie.
Okay, now I gotta hollow this out. It's gonna take a while.
I had a perfect emote to use, and now I can't use it. Oh well. It is what it is.
Wait, in order to check Discord chat, I have to touch my computer. Wait. Okay.
Okay, I think I can talk again.
Uh,
Oh, we went swimming in the lake. That was quite fun.
wait,
I also went
Adrian,
tubing.
why were you gonna ask about that?
I'll explain it later.
I'm so curious.
Like, in what situation would you bring this up randomly?
I've got an hour and 16 till I gotta go. Till I'm going to bed.
No, I think you should go to bed right now.
I cannot. They're too damn loud.
Well, could you at least try?
No, because I have no place to go. They're playing Blackout.
Bruh.
Yeah, no, I do not need to be laying on a couch and then someone trips over and crushes me. I just know it'll happen right as I'm falling asleep too.
What even is blackout?
Basically, there's someone who's seeking people, and it's pitch black, dark, and you have to go and tag as many people as you can while they try to get to the base.
Hmm. We
I
should try that.
remember, I remember, Ethan and Markiplier did this at some point, and then Ethan somehow ended up using echolocation.
Oh yeah, I
Yeah, I
remember.
tried that.
We should
I
try
didn't watch enough
try playing at least
before.
once now. I think this could be fun. Would you agree?
Yeah, but also I hate doing things in the dark. That sucks. Like, I hate that so much.
Mm-hmm.
Well, what if you blindfold the person?
The point is for everybody to be blind.
Oh, that is true. Okay, what if you blindfold everyone?
Well, that trust system doesn't work. Someone's gonna
So,
fucking take off their
I'm
blindfold.
so tired. Yeah, I also just don't like being in the dark. Someone
I'm
just walked by and
a
called me a rat bastard.
What?
Sorry, wait, I don't know how loud cursing is. I don't know if YouTube streams are cool with it.
I curse
I
all the
like
time on my streams.
Okay, yeah.
You're fine.
Someone
I
just walked by and called me a rat bastard.
Lol. What?
Yeah,
See, I like the dark because
The
I
inside
used
of
to be
your 8 ball is
scared of it.
kind of gonna look like an orange.
That's
Just by
funny.
the way that I'm carving it.
Mm.
This is purely accidental, but it's kind of aesthetic.
Yes, I trust you. You can do whatever you want.
Mhm.
I believe in
Not
you.
really.
Yes, she can. She can kill me too. I'm fine with that.
No.
Why did I just think of that?
I would be
This is where
100%
Adrian reveals that
A-okay
he's.
with that. And
This is where
Natalie,
Adrian tells us he's been a telepath this whole time.
Natalie,
Hmm?
you know this to be true already. I've said this many times before.
Yeah, and I don't approve regardless. So
Yeah. By the way, how big of a candle are you talking about? You're talking about like the
the
IKEA tea
tiny
candles,
IKEA
right?
candles, the tiny ones.
Okay.
I'm not making you a big fucking 8 ball. Do you know how
Yeah.
much clay that is
Yeah, I know.
to hollow out?
Well, I mean, what you're holding right now looks pretty big. I cannot lie.
No, this is going to fit the candle and
Mm.
have a little bit room for light because
Ah.
God forbid you start burning the actual item that I give you.
Mm.
Scoopy scoop.
What
This
top are
is
you in?
this is just a tank top,
Mm.
and it has the tank top bra underneath that my mom doesn't like me wearing by itself.
Mm. I think it still looks fantastic.
This is a throwaway outfit.
Mm. Fantastic.
Okay, don't say it like that.
Why not?
Please stop saying fantastic in that particular tone, even when I'm like, no, I don't like this outfit.
But it looks good. Well, you
Yeah,
look
but you
good.
start sounding like one of those weird, rich, creepy people. I'm uncomfortable with this outfit. I love that.
I'm sorry. I did not mean it like that.
I know you don't,
Mm.
but it's funky. Who just took a fat shit? I heard I heard like the most explosive diarrhea sound I've ever like
Well, I didn't hear it, which means it's probably on your side.
No, I heard it from someone's mic.
All I heard was a eh sound, but I did not hear explosive diarrhea sound.
Because it sounded like
I
a
mean,
wet fart.
I unmuted for a second, then people got loud, and then I muted, and
Mm.
I was on a rock chair that's like really creaky.
I didn't hear
Is
very
that
much.
it?
No,
I don't
I don't.
know.
I
No.
don't think so. Mm.
I'm gonna end up like spending the entire hour just emptying out this fucking ball.
All right, guys, they're done, so I'm gonna head out.
All right. Goodbye.
Get your sleep, boy.
Goodbye. I'll probably hang out on the stream just to, moderate, do my job.
Okay.
All right, see you guys later.
Bye.
Mm. Okay. Well, I'm gonna try and sleep now because I need to wake up a little early. So
Okay.
I'm just gonna fall asleep right here.
But
Do we kick you out when you?
When
well,
you
I
guys,
have the power to do that. Yeah.
when you guys leave,
Yeah, but
or
what
if
if
I
you
start.
start snoring or something midstream?
Well, if I start snoring, then yes, you can kick me too.
You would think that the first person to sleep on stream of my YouTube channel would be me.
No,
No, it's Adrian.
no, I don't. I would not think that you would sleep on stream.
I would not.
Exactly.
That's some creepy people shit.
Mm.
There is a particular streamer I know for a fact, like, sleeps on stream, and more people come into her stream while she's sleeping because they, like, think that she might forget she's on stream and, like, start doing weird shit. But she never does.
One of my Twitch friends did a 7-day straight stream,
Damn.
and every night at 2 in the morning for him, I would because he has a text to speech thing, right? And it
Hmm.
only took 1 bit, right? Which was like a cent to activate it. And so I would give him 1 cent, and then I would spam it saying 7, 7, 7, 7, 7, and it would last for like 3 minutes,
Hmm.
and he would wake up, and he knew it was me.
Hmm. Imagine torturing someone.
Yeah, that's essentially what it was.
Ugh, I hate when I have to be an alarm clock for someone while also needing my own alarm clock, because it's like, why not just fucking. Oh my god, I completely forgot about the period of time where I was Brandon's alarm clock.
Yes, you were. I was like, wait, why are you bringing that up? I know you don't like it because of Brandon.
No, I completely forgot, and then that phrase reminded me of it. Yeah, no, it was
That is
psychological torture for both of us because I had to wake up knowing that I was prepared to have a shit day because of him.
mm, that sucks.
Adrian, you just said you were torturing someone.
Yeah, but that was consensual torture.
Well, mine was also consensual torture, technically.
Eh, that's up for debate. And also, he would turn it off sometimes so that I couldn't torture him.
This is
He
very
had an off
satisfying.
switch.
Okay, yeah, I didn't have an off switch.
Yeah, I was about to say,
Kill
off
me.
switch. There was no off
Yeah,
switch.
I discovered that he had an off switch after spamming sevens for about 10 minutes straight.
He's like, how do I turn this off? Oh
He
yeah.
finally got he finally got up off the floor because he put like a futon on the floor to sleep. He kindly got up off the floor, came up to his computer and turned the off button, and then so I was like, very big sag, but also expected.
He would have done it at some point. Yeah,
So
every
yeah,
time
it
I
was
talk
completely
about my torture,
consensual
it feels
torture
less and less consensual, even though I did technically say I will do it.
because there's the pressure of it.
It feels like I'm emptying out one of those, like, fruit sorbet things. That is legit what this feels like because it's starting to look like an orange.
Mm. Whatever floats your boat, Natalie. I trust you to make me something that you think that I would enjoy.
This is looking less and less like a ball because I accidentally squeezed it. Oops.
I have no idea what you just said.
Wait, so Aaron, are we only seeing each other for dinner tomorrow, or?
Yeah, because I have an event. I'm hanging out with a friend until like before dinner. So
Okay.
Are you guys doing anything on Monday?
It's my dad's birthday, so no.
Unfortunate.
Unfortunately not.
No
Yeah.
Joe
I
Jones
thought you were
for
about to
you
say,
guys.
unfortunately, it's your dad's birthday, and I was like,
Well, dang. Well, okay.
No JoJo's this weekend. Very sad.
Yeah.
got handed a free flyer for Steel Ball Run, and I was like, I'm not there yet, guys.
For what?
Got handed a little flyer at an anime store for Steel Ball Run. And I was like, wait, no, I'm not there yet.
I'm
Naturally, I am using your blanket
Okay.
again. Even though it wasn't really hot today, I'm still very warm.
You're always warm.
Mm-hmm.
Ah, the most unsatisfying sorbet cup I've ever made. Because I don't get to fucking eat anything.
Mm-hmm.
No matter how much I think, there's still more. It's like whenever you scrape an avocado and you can feel exactly how much you're scraping out of it because you can feel more of it as you go.
Mm. Mm. Naturally.
Mm.
Are you doing anything tomorrow
dinner.
Other than the
besides
dinner.
dinner?
Yeah.
Um,
Well,
technically no. I mean, I'm gonna
Mm.
be working on more play stuff, but
Mm. Do you think maybe you could record some for me then?
oh yeah, the lullaby thing. Yeah, sure.
Yay.
huh?
Oh, Adrian and I this morning when we were talking on the VC, we were remember when I was talking about how like, oh yeah, I need to figure out how to not copyright, like get copyright songs while like using songs because I wanted to hum them during stream or like in videos for the ASMR thing. But then like, I have to find a way around it or I just like have to find really really fucking old ass songs. So, yeah, we're gonna see if like the humming actually activates anything.
Yes. We can test it out.
Adrian's gonna make like a throwaway account and then like we're gonna upload just that recording and then see if it um activates anything.
Mm-hmm.
Is
And
this
then on the plus side,
doming?
I'd also get something to listen to that isn't depressing music.
Why don't you just not have depressing music?
Then I'd roll around for an hour and a half, feeling
This is
very lonely.
this looks like a
Back.
mushroom top.
When I saw you slam it down, I was like thinking, that looks like a toad head.
Wait, I'm gonna.
Ah.
But yes,
I need to
I
see
would
if
roll
this
around for
still.
an hour and a half feeling very, very lonely and depressed. So either way, I'm going to be feeling depressed. The music at least shortens the amount of time it takes for me to fall asleep. That's it from an hour and a half to probably like 20 minutes, which is a lot better.
I completely get that.
Well, I mean, it's also
The
like it's
the
better,
the
but it's
loving
also
sounds of Yagami Yato imitating Denki Kaminari as my long-term boyfriend in sophomore year with 2 hour sleeping noises really helped me back then.
Yeah, for me, it's very depressing, dissociative music that works right now. I don't
Okay.
like that it works, but it works.
I still don't know if this is going to, um, I don't know if this can be burned by
I
accident.
mean,
Like,
like the hair,
huh? No, I
hair,
mean, like, in general, am I allowed to put a candle in this?
probably.
It's ceramic, so, like, no shit. But I don't know if this particular, like, material is great for what I want to do with this, because,
You could probably change your professor, you know.
well, I'm already making it.
That's true.
At best, you can get, like, one of those fake electric candles and still put it in there.
Hmm. Or I could just use it as an incense holder. Actually,
I don't know if it's big enough for that.
Natalie, if possible, could you make a tiny hole that doesn't go all the way through,
For what?
so that I could stick incense into that hole?
Oh, it's already gonna have a hole because the 8 ball part is going to be, how do I say this?
Out?
The 8 will be, like, the hole where the 8 is that I'm carving into it, it's going to, be a actual hole. Oh!
Mm.
Someone actually is watching the stream. Brave Turtle.
Hello there,
I
person.
normally do work with clay with my hair down if I'm not using the wheel. Because I know for a fact I'm not going to be like, ooh, look at this stick.
Who's watching?
Oh, proper advice. Yay. Hmm. Unfortunately, it's gonna be like a fucking candle, so like I don't really know if it's gonna. I don't know if the heat thing is gonna be an issue, just because I'm already gonna put a hole through it at the top because that's where the design's gonna be. So let me just
Oh,
donk number two.
ah,
Hello there, long shot 97.
Hello.
mm.
Okay. But yeah, I just this is a very experimental thing, so we
You're
shall
being
see.
watched by an 8 ball. Long shots 97.
We shall see. I'm gonna carve that hole in now. If only it was this quiet in the ceramics room. It is not, because we have a because in our ceramics room we have a booth outside for spraying glaze, but it has two very loud machines because there's a very big fan and then there's also a air pressure tank. Both of those are turned on at the same time, and then the person sprays glaze onto their piece in a very uneven way. That is essentially the gist of it, but I have yet to use it just because I don't have a my piece isn't fired yet because it's my final.
Hmm.
But yeah, I'm getting there. For now, all the personal pieces are very therapeutic. Other than earlier when I was like, how come I don't have a board?
Mm.
But that's different. Okay, I just gotta smooth this out a little bit, and then... Ah. My hair gets stuck in my glasses more than my clay, which is mildly sad. This is... I can carve it a bit more. The scary thing about clay is when you do not hold it, and then you just carve as you go, and then you get scared of whether or not you're going to accidentally make a hole through something.
Mm.
Okay, I think I'm getting closer and closer to the inside. Oh, it's so annoying whenever I like go into the ceramics room and then I realize that I didn't charge my earbuds or something, and so I just have to sit there hearing all of the kiln noises and the spray booth noises. And I don't have
Mm.
headphones, and I'm watching someone else jam out and have fun with their piece, and I'm just like sitting here miserably carving at something.
Why didn't you charge your beforehand? Like,
Because I only have one charger
Stop.
in my bedroom, and I have to use it to charge my phone because I'm Discord calling with you.
oh wait, yeah, okay, never mind. No, because it's like, oh wait, why can't you just charge it? You don't have a power scale.
Okay. First hole.
Mm.
Spinny, 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 spinny technique. Spinny, spinny, spinny. Spin.
Aw. Wait, what do you do with that?
Yes, being left alone with thoughts is also something that definitely. You know what? Recently to combat the situation with me not having headphones is just me reading AO3 on my phone while working on whatever I'm working on, which I'm sure
You
is
what?
quite I read my AO3 fanfiction while working,
Oh, okay.
and I definitely have clay on my phone a lot of the time when I see you because of it,
Yeah, I know. I can
but
tell by
it's
the.
so worth it. No, I got newspaper on my clay. God damn it. I'm so annoyed every single time that happens because then the clay is like useless and then like
Combustion in the kiln.
combustion. Okay, might as well just carve it out.
Fire. Fire. Very optimal way to go.
I don't have to worry about anything else other than newspaper and hair getting stuck in my clay, which the only time the hair gets stuck in there is when it falls off of me.
Mm-hmm.
I think I fucked up the hole. I'm not sure though.
That's what she said.
Shut the fuck up, I'm making your gift.
Yay.
Okay.
So you can't tell me that wasn't a decent one.
Hmm. Spinny, spinny. Hmm. Okay. The holes are exactly the size of my pinky.
Nice.
And they are also mildly uneven. But that's a given, considering this is handmade and I'm not using any form of measuring tools. And I'm just eyeballing it. Mm-hmm. And the thing is, I have dyed hair, so like it also falls off faster. But the thing is, like I don't. There's not a significant amount of hair loss to the point where I'm like, oh no, I'm bald. But
I'm gonna be right back. I need some restroom.
hmm.
Lisa
It
back.
looks terrible.
I believe in you. You got this.
I don't think I got this.
I believe.
I believe that in 1979, God changed his mind about black people. Okay. It will never cease to amaze me how Book of Mormon came up with the most horrendous lines.
With skill and precision, surely.
I am so scared this 8 is gonna come out. Like, weird. Like, I'm currently carving it out. Eh. Uh,
Mm,
oh my god. Okay,
was
carving out the 8 is so scary right now because any moment it can just fall through and I'm gonna have to start over. Oh, fucking stop poking the hole where I don't need it to be. Please. I'm gonna have so much back pain after this.
real.
Does not
So
help
very
with
real.
the scoliosis that I have.
I can see that. Mm. The Baba Girl is taking forever to do laundry.
No, I've been done. I'm just
Oh,
playing.
he's been so quiet then.
Yeah, I don't really have much to say.
Mm. Well, welcome back. I did not know that you were back.
I've been back for like I think over an hour. But yeah, that's because I wasn't talking much.
I
Bruh,
knew he was
Natalie,
back.
he did? Natalie,
Yeah,
what? Huh?
yeah,
Huh?
I knew he was
Huh?
back.
Huh?
What do you mean, huh?
I am confuzzled. Mm.
Oh my god. This is a
What
really
happened?
shitty looking ape.
Tis fine. Tis by your hand.
I'm gonna add another extension somewhere to just make sure
Mm.
it doesn't fall while firing.
Add whatever you think is necessary. If you want to add flowers to it, add flowers to it.
Hey, that's a personal touch.
Again, it's all up to you.
Luckily, I can add stuff for support from the back. Yeah, I usually stream with multiple people in Discord while I'm on call, and then like everyone in the Discord can see and hear everything.
Yes, I can see you, dear chatter.
I can't see you. I'm not in stream, but I'm here. So
Mm. You know, he can see you. He's just so stealthy that you don't notice it. Just like how I didn't notice he was back from doing laundry.
Oh, this looks terrible. Okay. I wish I could make it look seamless and nice, but I cannot.
Hmm.
Okay, wait. Need to pull out the fucking ceramic knife for this. My pinky is not small enough. Does my sponge still have water in it? Yes, it does. Cool. I mean, okay, I solely read fan fiction. I haven't read a book in a very long time. I'm currently going into Bat Family fan fiction. over and over and over again. Because there's just so much material to go through. Technically, I read The Great Gatsby again during winter, but like I mean, yeah, the majority of my channel is mostly surrounding me making silly things for fandoms, so would be an insult to many many people if I just went, oh yeah, no, I haven't read anything at all. I don't know if this is enough support. Probably not. So how the fuck do I smooth this out?
What?
Adrian, just know that your thing has been the most painstaking item I've made so far.
I'm sorry.
Solely because my creative liberties led me here.
Mm.
Okay. Let me. Ugh, I hate that noise. Okay. Support beams on the side. This may not look like the number 8 after I'm done with this. I'm so scared. How does the support beam look? Oh, that looks like a piece of shit, actually. This looks like the Green Lantern symbol, almost. I try not to use any chemical items just because like I don't know how that will react.
Huh?
No, I'm chatting with chat for once.
No, what are they saying then? Whoa.
I think a friend of mine has success with wet wipes to smooth out rough surfaces. Ew, this thing looks terrible. Yeah, this looks extremely weird and cracked, but technically I've done it. Yay. Let's see if I can round out the sides a bit more.
Oh,
Will not get exploded by your own bomb.
Yeah, Adrian, you're gonna have to work with Green Lantern-esque symbol.
I think you're just gonna have a Green Lantern, you know?
Isn't
Which
the
will
Green
be kinda
Lantern only
funny.
one circle?
No, but it looks like if the Green Lantern symbol was mixed with your 8-ball.
Mm,
Because of the support beams.
mm.
Okay, wait, let me... Oh, look at it, it's so cute. That is not a ball.
Could it potentially the support beams be removed later on? Like,
No,
if it becomes like leather, whatever the
no.
material. No? Okay.
This is gonna be the equivalent of like a birthday candle support where it's like, yeah, no, the moment you take it, it flops over.
Mm. Okay then.
But yeah, there's enough air filtering so that like you won't have to worry about anything in terms of candle and or incense.
Mm.
But yeah, now I have to let the bottom dry. I'll carve out parts of the bottom, I guess. So you can put shit on it.
Oh, that would have been a really funny kill.
I mean, okay, in general, I don't dabble in the Green Lantern lore because I'm just so hyper fixated on the Bat family and occasionally like their extensions of to their teams, but like I particularly avoided that section of DC for some reason. It just didn't give me the wow factor that made me want to hyperfixate over it. And I am aware that there are other lanterns, but for the general audience sake, we shall call them Green Lanterns.
Oh, damn, that was just bonk.
I don't even know if there's such thing as a general audience in my life, okay? I was born and raised in a fandom space. It cannot be escaped. The totems of Gotcha Reacts and Hetalia and fucking my first anime Naruto will shower me with regret constantly. Yes. Okay. The bottom has been It looks terrible, but that's okay. As long as it is there. Hopefully the glaze will smooth out most of it. Glaze does fucking wonders. Man, today when I watched an episode of Apothecary Diaries, it was just kind of upsetting. Because, like, it was kind of, like, a filler episode. Even though, like, yeah, it added more to a dynamic, it did not touch upon plot details, which is normally, pretty sufficient, I guess, for most people, because, like, it's a plot-heavy anime. Okay. There we go. Let's see. I am going to get my flashlight and... Yes, that does. Oh, look at it! Okay, wait. Adrian. Are you asleep?
Mm-mm.
Look at the camera.
Guess not.
Look at the camera. Hee hee.
I'm so close to sleep. Hold on.
Please! But yes,
I need to arouse. I need to arise.
the way you... Did you say arouse?
Yeah, my brain.
Okay,
All right,
but...
show me.
But, post Red Hoodification. Wait, post Red Hoodification? Like, are we... Oh, my eyes. But, are we mentioning Red Hood, like, after they stopped making him an anti-hero? Or, like, just Red Hood? Because there's so many different phases of Red Hood. DC got really weird with how they treat their canon comics. Because, like, it kind of started going really off the rails with, like, them not understanding their own characters. And time to carve my monogram into the bottom of this as well. Because I'm doing that for everything I make. Oh. Whenever I read fanfics, I tend to have him kept as part of the Bat family and, like, not always work with them, but, like, be within contact and, like, interact with, like, specific, like, individual family members. Not in the way that, like, Wayne Family Adventures has it, but, like, more like, oh yeah, we happen to work with each other for missions, and mayhaps, like, things will arise. Like, I like reading time travel fics for some reason. It just, it scratches my brain the right way. Okay, gonna let this dry. I have so many projects out here to dry. Oh shit, I was still working on this. I completely forgot. Oops. But yeah, please be wet. Be moist. Um, but like there was a point in time where he was still very anti-hero, and so he was way more separated from the family. But like, he had like a weird redemption thing happen. Gosh dang it. Ah, I really hope this didn't end up becoming completely leather hard, because that would suck. I would have to freaking score and flip way more of this than initially thought. I love this tool so much. It's a lifesaver. Even better, I got that tool for free because I was given that tool by a classmate. Ooh, okay. So the thing is, I myself get comic information, but not actually from the comics, but I'm aware of what's considerably canon. Um, and so I kind of like pick and choose. Like, I do have some shows in mind because as a kid I watched Young Justice, and also like
Oh my, yeah.
a lot of what I find um in the fanon universe tends to come from like a lot of what I find from the canon universe that like is in comics isn't like completely accurate to the cartoons I watched as a kid. And so like picking and choosing what to use, I tend to use Young Justice because I find that it is where Batman is the most mature. But then I also use like Justice League Animated and Justice League Unlimited to use as reference for how Bruce would act. And therefore, I usually end up with a better, like, more emotionally stable Jason Todd. And usually, oh,
Why
also,
were both of them
I watched
for that?
so
That's
many of the Batman movies, and whenever any of the Bat Kids showed up, I got so excited. Um, but yeah, I tend to go off of movies and shows because I do not have access to comics. And then I pick up stuff from people who do read the comics because I like watching people come up with fan fiction using that information. This looks like an actual piece of shit, but that's okay. Longest piece of shit. Okay, that's why I tend to like reading fan fiction that have to do with time travel, because then you see like which version of something, like of a storyline they use. I find that a lot of the time travel fan fiction for Jason Todd going back to the moment that he beat up Tim in the Titans Tower to be my favorites because it's full of angst and regret and apologies. I love a good hurt comfort fanfic. Man, my newspaper's wet. Okay, but yeah, part of the reason why okay, I have a fish tank on the side right here. It's not visible, but it's like, it has one of my baby goldfish in it. And I named the fish Chum specifically because that's what Batman calls all of his children during, like, most fanfics. I'm not sure if it's actually canon, but it's ironic for a fish.
Bucket.
But Chum is a gender neutral name. Yes! Time travel fanfiction works so well because you can touch upon any, like, version of that character and mix and match as you go. Or you can see how they, like, figure out the situation through new eyes, because let's just say a character did change over time because either DC decided to change their character. Like, for example, Tim Drake was a very questionable person back in the 90s. Like, a lot of people forget about Tim Drake being a fuckboy back in the 90s, but that still remains in my brain even while I'm reading through newer things, such as, like, fanfics where he got, like, super fanon based, like, characteristics. They baby girlified him quite a lot because of the fact that most people don't know his character very well. I still like that baby girlified version of him because it makes for good fanfiction content. However, I'm aware that it's not real. He's just a figment of our imaginations. It's not actually him. Wait, which part? What's canon? Wait, I need to wait for the video delay to keep up. Wait, are we talking about him being an asshole? Or him being baby girlified? Shit, why does this dry up so fast? Oh, yeah, Tim had like a shit ton of, like, relationships when he was, like, introduced back then, in, like, during his 90s era. Because, like, his original relationships that everyone knows right now, like Bernard, um, but, like, okay, one canon relationship I'm very aware of is Stephanie Brown, aka Spoiler, aka Batgirl, aka um Tim's ex, aka Unofficial Robin. She has a lot of titles. But, like, yeah, Tim was like a major sexist asshole in the 90s. He canonically fucks, which is unfortunate because I don't think that version of him deserved it. God, I wish I had a potter's wheel right now. This would be so nice. Okay, anyways, more piece of shit. Oh my god, it's a dry piece of shit. That's terrible. Put this back in the bag and let it sit. Just crack my knuckles on the clay. But yeah, Tim was like So weird back in the 90s. People also forget the part of him where he is, in fact, a skater boy and a punk. Part of the reason, the punk part I do like. Well, yeah, like, people don't really dive into his character properly, and they just make, like, go off of the fanon, like, versions of him being very baby girl and soft and shit.
Really? What's up? Really?
Oh my god,
What's up?
the kitty?
Yeah. Honey me. What do you want? Yes.
Say hi to the baby, to our fluffy baby for me.
Yes. I'm sick. Yes. It's getting longer right now after those, so that's why I'm out here. Come on, Louie, let's go.
Part of the things that I don't like about, like, I don't know, it's just like, Tim Drake is still one of my favorite characters. He goes neck and neck with Dick. Like, because of the fact that they changed his character over time and he isn't an asshole anymore. He had a redemption, I guess. Not a complete one, because they kind of pretended like his fuckboy situation didn't exist, but like, there was stuff that was put to make him look better. And I appreciate that, I guess. Oh, I took out too much. Oops. A little clay band-aid to make up for the spots that I fucked up earlier. Yay. Okay. Oh yeah. But yeah, the situation between like Tim and Jason, like over time, also changed quite a lot because they, well, got over the I beat you up at Titan's Tower and you're my replacement. Now it's more of a joke. Battle of the Cow, by the way, was very unnecessary. Because they were all like friends by then. You know, they all got along. And then all of a sudden, oh my god, Batman died. We need to fight now. That was weird. Also, all of them canonically are just angry all the time. Very, very angry boys. I do not know how everyone made Dick Grayson the Sunshine Brother. Because he has that eldest daughter vibe. I would know, I am one. Because everyone keeps like trying to make him the golden boy, but we all know he has anger issues. The only reason, but the thing is, he's good at handling it. So we, like, people pretend like he doesn't have them. But, like, everyone forgets that he killed the Joker. And then Batman resuscitated him, and then, like, everyone kind of just forgot about it. I don't know. Lots of lore people forget. Or, like, they brush over. Like, I remember there was that, like, for the movie, like for the movies, what was the movie where they gave everyone a horrendous haircut except for Jason, and then like this was like when he was returning and stuff, and he like finally revealed that he was like, hey, I'm the Red Hood, kill Joker or I will. And then Batman doesn't do it because he's Batman. And I'm Batman. And then like he, I don't know, gets stabbed or something. And he's like, how could you betray me and stuff to Bruce because you didn't avenge me. But during that movie, I think shit, I lost my train of thought. Aaron, I lost my train of thought.
I don't know what you were trying to talk about though.
It was oh yeah. Jason was like, "Oh yeah, you didn't avenge me." And then like I don't think it was ever fully like put in that movie that um multiple times Batman did almost kill Joker, but didn't because someone else intervened, or like Dick killed Joker and then like Batman resuscitated him.
Also, wait, what name are you supposed to use with me? We're on
We've
stream.
we've all been calling you Aaron and you haven't said anything.
Yeah. Wait, we're on stream, right? So,
Yeah, Tito,
I had a name in place, but it's
Tito,
changed.
my extremely pretty Tito.
I had a name. You can just use my Discord name. Whatever, it's fine.
Well,
Hey,
regardless,
man.
I just find that I don't know the characterization of like certain events that happen is really weird. Because one second everyone can be friendly as balls or like whatever, and then all of a sudden like some family drama happens. It's like a soap opera. I think I just like drama. Because what do you mean you're going back in time to beat up your past self? Hell yeah. Would love to do that to myself and some other people. This is an extremely uneven pot. It's fine. Thank you. The people that are in the Discord most of the time, I usually use their names, like their actual names, because I honestly don't keep track at this point of who is called what during stream, not during stream, when it's okay for videos, when it's not okay for videos. I don't know.
And what?
Oh, chat. Fear not,
Yeah, yeah.
there is no way any names will stay in my mind. No thought, head empty.
Oh, okay. Well, I mean, I'm different, I guess, then. Because the moment I hear a name, I focus on that. I'm like, oh, okay. So,
I don't know, it's just like previously your name has been said on stream so many times, and like I tell you we're on stream, and then you don't say anything, and so we kind of
I,
normalized it at this point.
I just respond to it anyway.
And so this
I mean,
far ahead, like we thought you completely like didn't care anymore, and that's why we continued.
Okay. Maybe it's just because I wasn't like
Cause you always
I was
respond, and then like we don't.
respond, but then it's just because it's my name, you know?
Yeah, but
Yeah, but then like I
you're not
forgot that I
adamant about it the way that Lily is,
yeah.
where like I I start like physically hating myself for getting it wrong, and it starts getting kind of concerning that I do that.
Wait, what?
Whenever I get Lily's online name wrong, I freak out, and then I get angry at myself, and then like you can hear me belittling myself forever because I genuinely feel bad. Ooh. Oh, Adrian's starting to snore. Give me a second. I need to kick him.
Okay.
Eh, kick.
There we go.
I kicked him halfway through his snore.
I was like, oh, there he goes. Because the
Okay,
moment you got rid of him, it's like, oops, snore, not there.
yeah. Um, okay, but I think the reason why fanfics are so, like, great is because they're just, like, it feels like an over explanation of every little thing for characters. And so you feel everything that character's feeling, and it gives you, like, a weird spot of adrenaline whenever you read it. It's, you just, you're in the mood to react. Oh, well, normally on stream, I tend to just leave when I feel sleepy, and like nobody really goes to sleep early. It just happens that he had something to do tomorrow and was getting sleepy anyways. It was in fact an impressive snore, yeah.
Go to
But yeah,
fucking.
I'll probably go soon after I finish this part of the pot.
I am probably sleeping like basically. Actually, I
Huh?
have to get up early, shower, and then head to downtown.
Hmm. Yeah.
I also
I
have to
mean,
pick people up if I have to go. Get to sleep soon. I need to get gas.
tell if this is even. My pots never are even. I think this is even. But yeah, like I don't get to have a lot of these types of conversations because generally everyone I know who is into Bat fam stuff is more so into specific members of the family. I just like specific concepts, and so I search for those things more. Because, like, yeah, my favorite characters are Tim Drake and, like, Dick Grayson, but, like, I'm not going to exclusively just look at fanfics that include them. Uh, well, I'm probably gonna go anyways. But yeah, this was a very nice conversation. I normally don't get anyone in chat who, like, stays for this long and then, like, we start talking about stuff. Other than Dave, but Dave is my friend, therefore that doesn't count. He's also a mod in my chat anyways, so. Okay, yeah, this is uneven. I mean, I can't wait to jump into bed and to read more fan fiction. Ha 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 ha. I still have more to read. There is an ever-growing pile of fan fiction for me. Fandom never dies.
My back.
Okay. Genuinely, if I have nothing to do, I might just stream tomorrow as well. There is more and more newspaper sticking to my ship. Sappy, sappy. Okay. But yeah, I'm probably gonna end stream now because I need to go wash my hands and clean up and shit. I would like to. Oh shit! I didn't shower yet. I should go do that. Yeah, but yeah, I'm gonna end stream now. Thank you for staying so long and having this nice conversation because that was really nice.